Good morning. Welcome to Selfie Time with Mr. Keel. In this little edition of Selfie Time with Mr. Keel, we are going to talk about tripods, how they work, how to set them up, and what to do with them. It's really quite easy, but you'd be surprised at how many people use them wrong. And if you use them wrong, you can break a camera. I've only had 2 cameras broken in the time that I've done this and the hundreds of students that I've taught, and both of those times involved tripod issues.
Okay, here are a couple example tripods to run through. You can see 3 completely different tripods: the Slick, the Vanguard, and this nameless brand one here. First thing I'll talk about is the stick on the tripod. That's how you control the camera. Now you see here, usually the stick, oh, see that? How loosey-goosey it is, and it just dumps forward. If you tighten this, the tripod will stay in place. Now these guys, the Vanguards, why I don't buy these anymore, is the stick usually breaks right away and can't be tightened. So if you have this short little fat guy here, just know that your tripod won't be able to be tightened. This guy, I like these Slicks, they don't make them anymore, this particular style, but they have a nice handle to them. You always see, again, you know you have it on the tripod right if when you're controlling the stick you can see the monitor like this. Okay, a couple things about the tripods. If you're looking at the legs, usually almost all tripods have the same style where they have a door, a latch that will open, and if you have the tripod up, that latch, once you open them, will extend the legs. That's how you extend the legs. Other thing that's kind of interesting that you don't really need to mess with, but you'll look at, if you flip this guy right here, if you loosen these, you can flip the camera over on its side. Now it's pretty much useless for video work. It would come in useful for camera work, but if you were taking photos, photography, it's pretty much useless for video work. Now, the dial on the side of these tripods, if you loosen it, that controls your pan, so you can go left to right. If you tighten it, then your pan will be stuck in place. Now this one is not, it's been stripped. So it's still panning even though it's tightened down and it's not supposed to pan anymore. Alright, now over here, your pan is controlled somewhat kind of weird. I think it's right. It's on this dial on the side. If I tighten it up, you can almost hear it. Boom. Now I can't pan left to right anymore. So it's good just to kind of lock things in place so you know you got a camera person who's going to be running things. So let me, in just a moment, I'll show you what the tripod looks like once you extend out the legs fully. Alright, in this case I've fully extended the legs of the Slick, of this aluminum guy here, the Slick tripod. Now the good thing about these tripods is that if you're looking to move them around, you can kind of get into the center thing, and once you make it long and skinny like that, it's pretty easy to carry it even with the legs fully extended. And again, it's got those little trap doors right here that just come open, and that's how you can condense the legs up and down. You know the tripod is on right, because I can flip this thing upside down and the camera's not going to come off. Now I'll often use gravity to work to my advantage. If I flip these, I bring the legs together. If I flip this upside down, gravity will do the work, and it's kind of hard to film one-handed here. Those legs will condense right down into this place. Let's talk about something else. This is camera 6. This is the spot for group 6. Boom. And your cable goes right underneath your tripod along with your headphones. That way, everything is neat and tidy and together.
Don't touch it. If you don't know what it is, it ain't yours. You don't own the place. Don't touch it. If you don't know what it is, it ain't yours. You don't own the place. It ain't yours. You don't own the place.